Hello, welcome. My name is Benjamin. Thank you for joining me in today's video. In today's video, we'll be looking at how to promote yourself at work, because most people complain about not getting promotion or being overlooked for promotion or getting stuck in a job they do not like. So I just said, why not make a video about how you can promote yourself regardless of where you are in your place of work. How do you promote yourself? Because everyone thinks somebody has to promote me. Somebody has to promote me. My boss has to promote me, unless I'm working for myself. Actually, you can promote yourself just by knowing what you want. What if you are in a position right now? Let's say you're an accountant and you want to become the chief financial officer, CFO. So how do you promote yourself? Because they can't just, sometimes you get the promotion because maybe the boss like you or they see that you're performing well. Sometimes they don't never promote you. So how do you get the promotion you like to the position you want? It's quite simple, really. You decide that you're on the position you want. Yes, you just decide, I want that position. What position it is, whatever position you want, you decide this is the position I want to be in. Then the next step after you make the decision to be in that position is to get all the necessary skills necessary to be in that position. Because if you say you want to be chief financial officer and you're just a new accountant in the company, that's not realistic, because you need some experience to become the chief financial officers. Even now, because you are new, you don't even understand how all the ins and outs of the accounting business. So, and you want to become the chief financial officer, obviously you're not qualified for that position. So when you decide on what position you want, the next step is to get all the necessary skills required for that position, because it will live in a reality that is based on laws. Those laws cannot be broken for anybody. It would be wrong for somebody that's not qualified for one job to be promoted to another job. If that happens, then there is something wrong in the whole system, and most of the time the system corrects itself. Is somehow maybe the company collapses or the person gets sacked, but the system always corrects itself. Like they say, the matrix sometimes have a glitch, but it always corrects itself. So once you decide on a position, the next step is to make sure you're qualified to do that job. You're qualified for that position. Then after you get all the necessary skills and experience for that position, the next step is wherever you are right now, whatever position you are right now, you must provide more service than you are paid for. What if they are paying you, let's say they're paying you £2,500 a month, and you're supposed to be working for 9 to 5 with 1 hour break or 30 minutes break. Be providing a service that is high and higher above that 2,500 they're paying you every month. It should, in fact, be coming in before, let's say 8 o'clock, if it's possible, and finished longer than that. Provide more service than you are paid for. The more you do this thing, the more it makes it impossible for you to stay in that same position, because the laws, like I say, this reality we live in is based on laws. It's based on laws. So if someone is working, is in a position and they are providing service more than they are paid for, naturally, by the laws that govern this universe, they must be promoted. They must be offered positions either in that company or in another company, because that place they are right now can no longer contain them. It can no longer contain them, because in life, when you are paid 2,500 and you're providing a service of 2,500 or less, you are getting paid for exactly what you're worth. You're not getting paid more, or if you're not getting paid more, you're getting paid exactly what you're worth, and you're not getting paid less. But if they're paying you £2,500 a month, and I live in London, so they pay in pounds. I don't know what currency you use in your own country. So, but if they're paying you £2,500 a month and you are providing a service that is worth £3,500 a month, the universe is aware of this imbalance. And because that they will live in a reality that is based on laws, is either two things will happen. Either they offer you a bigger position, because people will notice that you're working more than everybody in your department, and you have more skills than most everyone in your department, you're providing more service than you're paid for, it's naturally, it's either two things either happen. It's either they offer you a job in that company, or someone else offer you a job somewhere else. I've seen it every time. There's never been a time someone is more qualified for a position they are in and they're providing more service than they are paid for, than they haven't been promoted. Sometimes some people are in a position whereby they are more qualified for, but in terms of service they provide, it's not actually up to what they are paid for. They just do enough to get paid. That one is not the same thing. You might have a doctorate degree, and you might have a PhD from multiple universities, and the service you're providing is not up to even a graduate level service. Then you're not getting. Then the amount they're paying you is what you're qualified for, because although you have all these degrees, the service you're providing for the company it's not more than you're paid for. So once you to rephrase it, to start from the beginning, once you decide on the position you want, the next thing you must do is to get all the skills and experience necessary for that position you want. The third step is the universe will do its thing. Either somebody offered you a job in that place, so either somebody offer you promote you in that company, or you get a job somewhere else. And if that doesn't happen, the next thing that usually happens is a job that will just show up from anywhere. It could be reading the newspaper. You could see it on the newspaper. You could even see it on Facebook, or somebody will tell you about it. And that new job will fit in with all the skills you've actually acquired, the training you've got, the experience you've got. And once you apply, you'll be surprised that it's like the job was made for you. Why is that? Because, like I said, we live in a reality that is governed by laws, and these laws cannot be broken for anybody. It can't be broken for anybody. So if you are providing more service than you are paid for, a time will come, which not too long, not like one of those things that last a decade. No, this will be within 18 months of you being qualified, being qualified for that position you want, and you're providing more service that you are paid for in your current position, your current place position. You will get promoted, or you get a better job offer somewhere else. That always happens. Except I've never seen it fail. So this is how you promote yourself. There's no point in you sitting down waiting for someone to promote you. You can actually promote yourself. Like they say, freedom, liberty, progress, everything starts with taking charge of your own life. You don't have to sit around and wait for somebody to offer you a new position. You can decide on the position you want and then work towards it, provide better service, provide more service than you are paid for in your current position, and before you know it, you are where you want to be. So I hope this video helps you one way or the other, to help you get to the place you want to get to in your career, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.